You don't have to be like everybody else. Just watch out for the crabs in the bucket that will try to bring you down. It's the nerds, it's the people that were uncool in school that are the ones that are rich doing the cool things in this whole world. I come from the ghetto and the hood, but that doesn't mean I have to be there forever. That's just like you guys. You guys can make a difference and you can get out the hood. See, a lot of people like to glorify being in the ghetto and the hood and the projects. It's like, come on, bro, that's nothing to glorify, bro. We all want to make it out, man. But that's the thing. A lot of people get stuck there. A lot of people never get to elevate their minds to a new level. So that's what I'm telling you right now. Elevate yourself, bro. Never stop learning. Being in the hood, being in the ghetto, being just ghetto. They try to make that cool now, but definitely it's not, man. See, they like to glorify just being in the hood, in the ghetto. But you gotta remember, nobody ever wants to be there, bro. Like, you wake up one day and you just want to be in the hood, in the ghetto. So work to get out of that. You definitely don't want to be there, man. It's not a good place for anybody to want to be at, man. Everybody's just trying to get out, trying to get comfortable. And you can make it out, bro. Educate yourself. See, we think that it's all about school and playing sports, but it's not, man. Read books, bro. I know reading sucks. I didn't like reading at all, bro. But then I fell in love with reading the Bible. I fell in love with reading, all these knowledge books, all these self-help books. I found a bunch of books that taught me how to learn about real estate. And I just started buying different books, bro. Seeing how rich people think, millionaires think. Yes, I come from the ghetto, but that doesn't mean I have to be in the ghetto. Just like all you guys, if any of you guys come from the hood or the ghetto, let's make it out. We don't have to be there forever. You're just being another statistic. Being that statistic is saying, oh, I got to be here because my dad's here, my mom's here, my whole family's here. No one ever makes it out. Crabs in a bucket are going to want to keep you there and bring you down. So watch the people you hang around. You don't have to be there, though. See, once I started making my way out and I stopped trying to be so ghetto in my own life and dress different, talk different, I had my own family members saying, well, you too good. This is where you come. Don't forget where you come from. It has nothing to do with forgetting where I came from. It's I'm trying to do better for myself. I'm trying to do better for my own life. And that's when I started realizing, oh, okay, a bunch of crabs in the bucket are trying to pull me back down to where they are at because they see me getting out that bucket. They see me getting into a new level in my own life. So it's like, okay, this is real. So, guys, remember, you're on that pursuit of changing yourself, changing where you come from. And that doesn't mean you have to stay there. Got to remember, it's going to be hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. Why? Because you're going to have to change some of the friends you hang around. That was one thing that was holding me back was I didn't want to change the friends that I was around. I want to keep these old friends that were just bad company for me. They weren't bringing no value to my life. So if you go on, you might have to hang with yourself, be a loner, be a loser. It's all good. Because I noticed once I started hanging by myself, started being a loner, bro, I got the car I wanted to get. See, a quick story is I got a 1989 Chevy Caprice. Everybody in the ghetto, everybody in the hood was like, I'm like, I'm gonna make this a dunk. And what did I do? I custom painted it. I put some rims on there, and before you know it, boom, I had my own dunk. And I was riding around clean, doing what I was doing, and it's like, look, the people I was hanging around and the things I was doing wasn't equaling up. Like I educated myself more than these people were trying to, and I just wanted to get out and just do more better things for my life. And I started seeing that happen. And you guys can do the same thing too. Like, you don't have to be stuck there. You don't have to listen to what everybody else is listening to and doing what everybody else is doing. And you're gonna have to look uncool. Hey, but it's all good because when you notice, it's the nerds, it's the people that were uncool in school that are the ones that are rich doing the cool things in this whole world. And it's the other ones that are the losers. So don't hang around with losers. Be with the winning circle. Once you focus on that, then you can focus on everything else in your life. But once you get rid of that circle, then everything else will flourish in your own life, and then you'll start seeing yourself elevate to a new spot. But me, I didn't like reading, but I fell in love with reading the Bible. And I realized there's so much wisdom inside that Bible that you guys just gotta understand. And that's for any man that's looking for wisdom out here. Read that Bible, educate yourself. It ain't all about school all the time, but it's about you educating yourself, getting yourself to a higher level, and renewing your own mind, and finding that new grace, and finding that new peace, and that new life that's inside you. You don't have to be like everybody else. Just watch out for the crabs in the bucket that will try to bring you down, and you can make it out of that situation. Peace and blessings.